Hello, Flosstube. I'm Kenny, Kenny Stitches here on Instagram and YouTube. Welcome back to my channel, all about cross stitch. This is my April/late March update. I actually have done 2 videos within a month time frame, so I'm gonna call that a win. It'll probably be a short video today. I've been working on some of the same projects over the last month, and not a lot of haul, but I did get some, so we'll start with that. From my friend Julie up in Canada, she does Whip It Up project bags. This was one of my bags of the month. The theme of the month was pick your travel destination, and mine's London. So, I mean, it has a handle here. It holds an 11 by 11 Q-snap, and then I can still put my pattern and like my notions bag in there. These are my favorite project bags. She's on Etsy, Whip It Up project bags, and she has bag of the month. This was my April bag of the month. It's pretty black, cream colored, kind of florally woodsy print, I guess. And then this was a bag I purchased, polar bears. These all hold the 11 by 11s. And then there's a panel on the back with the polar bear. Super cute. Her quilting, she does such an amazing job. The quality of these bags is just like top notch. I got needle minders from Needle Attractions on Facebook, Kim. These are Blanche and Rose from the Golden Girls, who everyone knows I love the Golden Girls. And then Sophia and Dorothy. And then Ugh As If from Clueless. And then this was a freebie, Peter Pan. I love Peter Pan. So she always seems to, send a free needle minder that I actually do love and will use. Spice Girls, my guilty pleasure from childhood, and Betty White. I got my last fabric of the month from Fiberlicious. This is Plum Blossom. It's a 32 count Belfast linen. Really pretty light purple. I dropped out of her club. Not that she doesn't do great fabrics, but I was just in one too many. With Under the Sea and Be Stitch Me, and this one I just, I had to make a choice, and that was the one I chose. But that being said, these were my first 2 Fiberlicious fabric of the month. I did the Color Club and the Standard Club, or the Neutral Club. For the color, I get 28 count Lugana. And this is Jellyfish Fields. It's a really pretty green, and that's really showing up well on the camera. I did get my ring light from the Temu app that everybody's been talking about. It took a little bit longer to ship than what they expected originally, but they gave me a $5 credit for it being delayed shipping. And then because it wasn't delivered in the time frame, they gave me a $10 credit. So I have $15 in credit to use on my next order. So, I mean, I was surprised with everything I ordered. There was probably one thing that I ordered some like air fryer liners, and I didn't read the dimensions, but make sure you read the dimensions. But everything was spot on and great. So for the Neutral Club and Be Stitch Me, I get a 40 count even weave, and this is Ledger. Really, I love the grays and the blues in there. And then I actually got my second fabric of the month today for April. This is the Neutral. It's Grog. Another 40 count even weave. I'm trying to build up my even weave neutrals. So this, this was a great club to do that, or my 40 count neutrals. So, and I really like the 40 count. even weave. I like how soft it is, and I really like stitching on it. And then this is the 28 count Lugana, gorgeous grape. And yes, it's that vivid in real life. It's very purple, but it's very pretty. Last month, I did my first Friday night fight night. I was ready at 10 o'clock my time, and I scoured and I searched, and I actually got me please on the first me please on a couple fabrics, and then I me nexted I think 5, and I got 3 of the 5. So through that way. This is Shimmer. It's a 28 count opal Lugana from the fight night. Really pretty, guys. I haven't, until this, I hadn't gotten any of Brandy's fabrics. I met her at market, and she was very nice. She had so many of her line like laid out on the table. I was like, I'm gonna join her fabric of the month. And my friend Debbie, Mama Bear Stitchery, and my friend Carrie, they talk about fight night all the time. So I was like, I'll check it out, and I was hooked. The fight night that happened last night, I told myself I wasn't gonna participate in it. Then when I woke up this morning, I just kind of went through and saw what was left, and I claimed 4 fabrics that were unclaimed, and I nexted a couple. So we'll see if I get those, but I definitely got 4 40 count fabrics, so those will be in my next update. This is Night Sky, another fight night. It's a 28 count Lugana. Really dark blue. I think maybe some kind of Autumn Lane Halloween pattern on this one. I'm not sure which one, but it's really pretty. I'm going to say that about every single piece of fabric because they're all really pretty. This is Evergreen, a 40 count even weave from the fight night. There we go. Yeah. This is called Whimsical. It's another 40 count even weave. It's a little more blue than that's picking up, but it's a really pretty, like, wintry kind of pale periwinkle blue, maybe. It's really pretty in person. And then, because I did the fight night, I got to put in for the giveaways, and I actually won a giveaway, which I was surprised, but I got this piece of Belfast Heat Waves. It's bright, but maybe like a long dog in all black or something on this, a smaller one, because it's 32 count and it's just a fat quarter. Maybe, the Queen's Gambit maybe, that I have ready to go. That might be fun on that. And then this was I got this, and I forgot to show it in my last video. It was my fabric of the month, I think, for probably February from Under the Sea Fabrics. She gave it to me at market, hand-delivered it to me because she was there shopping. This is 40 count opal Eros. You guys, look how pretty. If you're not in her fabric of the month, Under the Sea, Leslie, in December, she puts all the fabric of the months from the year up for sale, and you can buy whatever you want from the year, and the top 2 or 3 will get put added to her regular line. So if there's something you see and you can't get into her fabric of the month in December, you guys can buy that or any of the others. some patterns. I got Hedgerow from Plum Street Sampler, or Hedgerow. I have so many of these and have not finished a single one. But I got a sewing desk for Christmas for my husband, and I've got it set up. That's actually what I'm filming on now, and my goal is to start using my sewing machine more. I made the, this bucket with the help of my friend Julie at a retreat last year. And then so far all I've done is sew some, like, fix some clothes, like holes in some clothes. So yeah, I think these pillows are a cute kind of not practice, but, you know, a cute starting thing to do. So I got the Polar Bear Peak from Hands On Design. I purchased it at Market, and they were sold. This guy sold out really fast, and Kathy was like, "Oh, we'll ship it to you." And she messaged me a week ago or so, and she was going through the invoice, and she's like, "We found your invoice, and we shipped it. We shipped it right away." So he came, and now the puffin and the penguins are going to come out. If you haven't seen those, they're so cute, you guys. The whole set is just adorable. This came from Sandra's Stitch Stash. A couple weekends ago, they were having a Easter sale, and if you found the eggs on the website, they gave you a discount code. But this is Easter Parade from Blackbird Designs. Super cute. I kind of thought maybe I would stitch him and change it to more like pastel Easter colors, just to kind of mix it up a little bit. And that basket is super pretty, so detailed. This came from Garon Stitchery. It's Yuletide delivery from Plum Street. I ordered a missing thread, and I couldn't let it come alone, so I got this, and I got Spring Has Sprung from Autumn Lane Stitchery. This was one of their market releases that he did sell out of, so when I ordered the thread I needed, I put the Yuletide in the thread with that, and they all came together. I got the Mirabilia Luda, and I did start her, and I'll show her in a few minutes when I show my whips, but this is a Mirabilia that I was super excited about. All the designs that have come out recently, they're pretty, but this is the one this is the first one I can remember being so excited to, like, had to get it and had to start it, and I did. And I can't wait for you guys to see how she's coming along. This is Snowy Christmas Quaker Style from RATM. It's another pattern from Sandra's that I got part of the sale. And then I got this Janlin kit from Sandra's. It's from 1999, and it's called Snow Globe Ornaments. So there's a snowman, a Christmas tree, and a little teddy bear. And I see metallic thread, which I'm sure is going to be a joy to work with. My last piece of haul is the Christmas cross-stitch Christmas book, Warmest Wishes. I think this is from 2021, but I wanted this book when it first came out, and I didn't get it. So a friend of mine, I posted it in Search Of group, and she was like, "I have that book, and just pay me what you think it's worth." So I sent her, and she shipped it right away, and I'm so excited to have it. I think this design's by Stitch Rovia or Emma Cogden. I can't wait to stitch that. I think it's so cute. But this is one of the reasons, this pattern right here is one of the reasons I bought the whole book. And then this little reindeer up here. Okay, whips. So the last video I showed you guys the farmhouse sampler from Aaron Elizabeth Designs, or not Aaron Elizabeth. Oh, Aaron. I can't think. The name is like Miss. It's leaving my head. Oh, geez. Oh. This is going well. Yeah, Aaron Elizabeth Designs. I did have it right. Okay, so. Needle minders are sticking together. This is where I got to. So I did half the alphabet almost. I did more of the roof. I put the black designs in here. This is a 40 count. So it's only gonna take up half of my quarter there. So I'll figure, I think maybe the autumn lane that spring has sprung, I think I'll put that on the other half of this just to, use it up. And because I showed you that on the phone, I forgot, I did have a few more pieces of haul. Shelly at Tilton Crafts was having, she had a code on her site for 50% off of $100 or more. Excuse me. Or she says 40% off any order now. I think the code's FB40, and that's good through tomorrow. But I got these full coverage. This is Autumn Watercolor Fairy, and this is Summer, I think, Summer Watercolor Fairy. This is Spring is Blossoming. Another fairy. This is the Dark Woodland Elf 1. And then this is Alice's Book Club. I want to start this one soon. I think she's adorable. And then this is Pretty in Pink, I think is what she's called. Or Little Girl Pink. They're all on her website under the What's New section. She kind of reminds me of a Jasmine Beckett Griffith chart, but I love her big eyes. And then this is Alice's Book Club 5. So that tells me there's 2, 3, 4, and there's gonna be maybe the Hatter, White Rabbit, and I don't know, with the caterpillar maybe in the series. I'm hoping there's a series. I haven't investigated very far, but I definitely want to start the Alice one. So back to whips. The other whip you guys saw in my last video was the Welcome to the North Pole from the Primrose Cottage. So I finished the entire top section here, and then I got started on the next section. I'm using all the called for overdyes and all the called for DMCs. This is 28 count Opal Lugana Stoned Wash from Under the Sea Fabrics. I think what I'd like to do is complete a section a month, which now I'm behind because today's the next to last day of April. So maybe next month I'll finish this section and the section underneath. The section underneath is the snowman, and it's probably 85% white. So I'm really, really looking forward to that one. I worked on, for a little bit, the Shores of Hawk Run Hollow. This is 40 count stone wash linen from Under the Sea Fabrics. This is block 2, and I'm using just the DMCs. Somewhere in here, I messed up and had to just kind of fudge around it. So now I'm working from this side down to work over there just to kind of figure out where to place everything, because I don't know where I messed up, because there's another border in here within the box that goes all the way around that some of the stuff in the bottom kind of cuts through that border. So I don't want to, yeah, I don't want to mess any more up. So I will figure it out. And then the last whip is my start of Luda. You know, this lady here. I decided that I was going to stitch her face and her skin because there's not much over one. And actually right before this video, I finished her face. So this is her. This is Luda. The fabric is, it's a Dying for Cross Stitch Opal 28 count linen. My friend Jen, Upton Stitches, she sent me half of her quarter, and I had just been waiting for something to put on this, and I think she's really gonna pop on it. Her face needs back stitched, obviously, but you can see how pretty her face is already. That's why I never finished the second section of the North Pole, because I got this and I just started right away. And I started in the center here, which is right about her chin, and I got about halfway up her face, and I thought, oh no, my stitches, because I was doing 2 over 1 tint, they're going from bottom left to upper right, and when I do a full stitch, the top leg goes from bottom right to upper left. So now, instead of, unpicking all that, I'm stitching my stitches backwards to make them match. So I'm taking my time to make sure they all go the same way and trying to retrain my brain to get that right. So my plans are to keep working on Luda. She's not very big. She's 100 by 135 stitches. So yeah, maybe I'll do like a week of Luda and then like a week of the North Pole, and a week of, and I'll go back to Luda, and then a week of the farmhouse or the shores of Hawkrun Hollow. And then, or I'll just do Luda and the North Pole so I can get both sections done of the North Pole. Other than that, plans, I've been tossing around the idea of a birthday sal. My birthday's in August, and I didn't know, A, if anybody would want to partake, and B, if there would be enough interest. Like, we'd start at August 1st. My birthday's on the 7th, and I kind of have an idea I've been tossing around, but I want to see how many people would be interested in a sal before I would, put it out there. So you can always comment below or message me on Instagram or Facebook if we're friends or you follow me, and just let me know if you'd be interested in a birthday sal with me. I think it would be fun. The idea I kind of have sounds fun. And as far as Flosstube goes, my friend Debbie, she just did a kit parade of all of her kits. I don't think I have as many kits as she does. I have a lot, but she's like, you should do a kit parade. So now I'm tossing around the idea of a kit parade, which if I do, I'll probably do next weekend and post it. So let me know if you guys would want to see a kit parade also. So then I will organize all my kits to put out there and record and show you guys. So yeah, that's really it. Thank you guys for watching. You can like, comment, share, subscribe if you're not already. And I will be back hopefully next weekend with a kit parade, and then at the end of May for a regular update. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Bye.